Because even the healthiest physical person mentally is stressed on a day-to-day basis because of just our modern day lifestyle. I want you all to just write down practices in your life right now that cover each aspect of wellness. And if it doesn't apply to you, like just put NA. And it doesn't mean that if you don't have one, that you're not a complete person.
Like counseling, talking to people.
You being the counselor?
No, getting counsel.
There. Okay.
Yeah.
Mindfulness. Are we getting a 0? Is that what I'm, okay. That makes it validate why I am here. Okay, so today I am going to promise you that I'm going to teach you how to breathe, how to meditate, and how to move within your workday. There's a muscle on top of it called, exactly. But look what happens when we inhale. When this expands, this whole thing goes down. It compresses a little bit of our, we've heard of gray matter a lot. But the gray matter contains most of the brain's neuronal cell bodies, regions of the brain involved in memory, speech, control, emotion, can attribute to building 80% of the gray matter. And what I mean by movement, the doctor is specific. It's taking your laundry in and out. It's walking the dog. It's going up and down the stairs. It is watering your plants. Not exercise, but movement. How's your jaw when you move? Yep. There you go. Loosen up, loosen up. If I told you to move your chest, your torso, and your spine, how would you move?
Researchers have known for decades that meditation can improve someone's physical and mental health. It can relieve stress, lower blood pressure, and lift someone's mood. Like everything else we do, meditation rewires our neural circuits, pruning away the least used connections and strengthening the ones we exercise most.
Keep your spine long, lean back against your chair, feet both flat on the ground. Keep your chest open. Your face is relaxed. But I'm here to urge you to do it within your workday. It's not the 5 o'clock in the morning that you walk your dogs. It's not the 7 o'clock at night. Most of us don't have the energy anymore at 7 o'clock. We just want to Netflix and chill. Try to see if you can find homeostasis or balance. And breathing is so key. Meditation. These things that we just did, moving, dispensing all that energy. That's really good for you. Enable me to become a tenacious trailblazer. I remove the S because it's got to be individual, right? So now, I have to explain this. Kraft in itself is its own entity. And I know there's leadership here in the room. Kraft is comprised of you all and so many, many thousand other people who are in need of wellness. So Kraft in itself is also in need of wellness because it depends on how you are. And if you think about it in a very molecular level, and a cellular level, imagine if everyone in Kraft was sick. How can Kraft be what it is right now? And I know that's a challenge. You may be working with someone, for someone, that's not aligned with your self-care pillar. That's a struggle, right? If you are with people who doesn't get the fact that you need to take care of yourself, because maybe you're just seen as an employee. I really hope that that's not how it is right here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Or as an assembly line worker, or a machine, or a robot. That's really hard, but if you think about it, Kraft in itself as its own entity is in need of wellness, and it starts with you. I will never forget a line that my dad told me. If the change doesn't come from the other person, it better come from me. And that's how I had the most stubborn conversations with all my bosses who kind of just didn't get it. You know? I know what to do that's good for me. Are you able to support me? What can you do to support each other? These are questions that we've forgotten to ask because it's all about the numbers. You guys are all in sales. Quota, what's your goal? There's gotta be a metric to every single thing that you're doing. I've been there, I did sales for 4 years of my life. I sold Cisco, Microsoft, all these other items. And it was like a life filled with numbers.